everyone, it's Mitzi, and I wish you all a very, very happy new year. And let's hope it is a really happy new year. In my kitchen, I have this bulletin board, and on the bulletin board, I had this hanging. I don't know if it's backwards or forwards for you, but it's called Family Rules. And I think very rarely do I look at the family rules, and I'm sure that my family, Jonathan and Stu, rarely look at what has been up there for so long. I mean, it's kind of crusty and faded, and I think it came from like Family Circle. But the family rules, I was looking at them and I thought, wow, these rules don't apply just to family. They can apply to a whole lot of us in the world, everybody, actually. And I wanted to share them with you. Hey, Angela, how are you? And I wanted to share them with you. And I will post, I'll take a picture of it and I'll post it as well in another post. But the family rules, pretty interesting. And for those of you who know this, and I just want to say this before I share some of these family rules. I post in Facebook a lot, and I love posting things that are hopefully inspirational and positive and can get you to think a little bit about maybe a way of thinking something a little bit differently or doing something or, taking some action on some way. And I think that what's important about many of like those inspirational posts is that they're just not meant to to read and say, oh, that's nice. I think it's to really take those inspirations and say, okay, what can I do differently than I'm doing now because I'm seeing this particular post of hope. And that's what I love to do. I like to be able to share something that's hopefully hopeful with others. So these family rules that have been hanging in my kitchen for years and years and years, I can't even tell you how long. I'm going to go through them, say them, and I'm going to just add probably a little commentary about some of them. So one of the first one, always tell the truth. I think being truthful and honest is really important. And in doing that, it's really important to do it with love and caring and respect. And if we don't do and tell the truth with love, caring, and respect, people aren't going to listen. People aren't going to accept. People are going to push back. So truth is important, but how you express it is even more important. Work hard. Second one, work hard. Work hard. Just work hard. I mean, work hard, but play hard. Enjoy. Play hard. You can stop and enjoy and just kind of live a happier and healthier life by playing hard. Keep your promises. So important. Your credibility if you don't have your credibility, you don't have, you're missing something. You're missing trust. And so by keeping promises means making promises that you can keep and not just giving somebody lip service for the sake of lip service. Keep your promises. Try new things. I love this one. I'm not always open to trying new things. I kind of have some fears about certain things. But this October, I did this climbing in Sedona that I thought I would never be able to do. And I tried some new things and I just let the fear go. And I was with a group of women who were just so supportive and loved each other and were just really uplifting to each other. And that's why I love so much of my community, because that's just how we are. That's who we are. We really do love to support each other and pull each other up and not squash each other. Because too many times there are people in the world that want to kind of squash us and take us down. And being surrounded by people who don't, it makes such a difference. It really does. Don't whine. Okay, no whining zone. I have said that to many people. No whining zone. No whining here. No whining zone. No whining. Whining greats. Anyway, laugh out loud. So laughing out loud. Most of the time when I'm laughing out loud, I'm laughing at myself because I've done something kind of goofy or silly. I'm like, what? But laughing out loud is so healthy. It is so healthy to laugh out loud. So laugh out loud. Enjoy. Find things that are funny, even if it's you at your own expense. Laugh, not be self-deprecating, but laugh at yourself. Enjoy it. Always say I love you. So important. Always, always, to the people that you love, say it. Use kind words. Do your best. Use kind words. We can always find kind words. We can always find kind words. Even if we're not thinking kind thoughts, we can change how we think about something, and we can put it in a positive, so we are being kind. Do your best. Always do your best. Do your better. Do your best. Do what you can. Do your best. And if you know what, if you're struggling to try to do your best, see where you can find people to help and support you, because they're there. Mr. Rogers would say, something about, ask the helpers. There are always helpers. Be grateful and be kind. Be grateful. Being grateful every day for what you have, counting your blessings, looking around and saying, wow, I know things are really tough, but there are certain things in my life that are nuggets, and find those nuggets for yourself. Be proud of yourself. Sometimes that's really hard. I find that hard to do sometimes, but be proud of yourself. Look at the things that you've been able to do and say, you know what? Good job. I am so proud of me. And go with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Go ahead. Pat yourself on the back. That's not your back. That's your shoulder. But pat yourself on the back and say, I am proud of what I was able to do. Say please and thank you. Oh my gosh. When did we learn how to use our words, use our, what are those words called? Say please, say thank you. Learned those so many years ago. Say please, say thank you. It really is appreciated. And sometimes when you say thank you to somebody, be specific with what they did. Be specific with what they did for them to be thanked. And please remember, you are loved. You are loved. We are loved. And you are loved. There are people in your life that love you, care for you, and are in your corner all the time. Even if you do something that they may not agree with, you are loved. And so these family rules, I think they're really wonderful. And again, as I said at the beginning, that when you hear things that are inspirational, like these family rules, it's about taking action, doing something with them, not just listening to them or reading them. It's looking at things that inspire and say, okay, what can I do? What can I do differently today than what I did yesterday? Because I heard these words and there were some wonderful suggestions there. So I leave you with those thoughts. Kind of a little bit of a long Facebook Live, but I hope this was helpful to you. And I send you Happy New Year hugs and kisses, and wishing you the best and a wonderful day, a wonderful year and beyond. Take good care.